Clean. Sorry, these are not. I did laundry last night. Sorry, I'm all over the place. This is like a release for me because this is also clean. Fold it up. Don't just throw it in the bag. Come on now. And so hearing y'all and hearing the positivity coming from y'all, it definitely helped me out today because I was losing it. I was definitely losing it. So I'm
You
glad.
got me dying.
I was definitely losing it because I woke up like this morning and my son was already in trouble last night. I'd forgiven him. I was like, okay, so he slept in the bed with me, but my youngest just has a way of taking over the entire bed. So I slept on the wall, and so by the time I woke up, I was like, oh no, this is. I was like, please make this a good day. Please make this a good day. Like I prayed for that. So I am glad that I checked in to this room and hearing all of your lovely and beautiful voices.
Uh, if I can add in, I mean, the room has become so very interesting. There are people from different backgrounds, different linguistics, different cultures, and with different religions. I mean, I am a Muslim, so we have our day as Friday. And then Mishal has his day as Saturday, and Dalia has her day, sorry, on Sunday. So that is interesting, and I hope we can share a lot about the cultures and religions. But the end theme is that all of us want peace and tranquility and coexistence and to make a pluralistic society, inclusiveness. So that sounds very.
Yes, brother. Yes. We all come from the same place. We all are one. We're all one. So, in the spirit of just love and creating joy and peace here on earth, I find that that's my biggest blessing or superpower that I can use is just to be a voice of peace and kindness to all people of all races, of all traditional backgrounds, cultural backgrounds, geographical backgrounds, as you said. So thank you for allowing me to be a blessing for you today. And, I guess we all know the laundry story. This is clean. This is not. This is clean. This is not. For a mother, young mother that's out here like doing it, I just want to say you're doing a great job. You should be so proud of yourself. Listen to how joyful your youth is. Listen to how happy they sound. What a beautiful thing that your kids can be happy while you're doing your thing, right? So I just want to give everybody props. And Teddy, if you wanted to hop in and maybe tell us a little more about yourself over there in Pennsylvania, definitely want to learn more about you. I'm checking.
Uh, hmm. There's nothing much to tell. I'm I've been in Philly since I was 14, and I'm 33 now. So it's been like 19 years. I came from Indonesia. The I came from Indonesia 19 years ago because we have to leave because of the May 1998 riot that's going on, and it, Indonesia is really bad against Chinese people and Christian, and I'm both. So they burnt like by the time I left Indonesia, there was about 20 churches burnt down. Um, Chinese businesses are. I mean, you can literally look it up. May 1998 riot in Indonesia. It was really bad. So it's like the native Indonesians hated Chinese Indonesians because they thought that we were stealing their businesses and and Indonesia is also the largest Muslim country in the world. So freedom of religion is really not a thing up until today. It's like if you're a Christian and you eat pork right in front of the Muslim people, that's like a sin. That's like And even if you say something about your government, you know, next thing you know, you be like the next minute you'll be in jail. It's so bad. You know, the economy and the politics over there. But anyway, let's, you know, I'm not going to talk about Indonesia. I'm talking about myself. I went to school here in Philly, and I graduated at Temple University last year. And yeah, and I'm a business units controller for a big hotel. What do you call it? Hotel management company. Yeah, I guess that's where I am right now. That's what I'm doing. So
Thank you. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. That's pretty cool. That was a lot of information. Anybody want to respond to Teddy?
I do. I'm listening to it. I am thankful that you are here today, that your parents felt that they could get away and they got away, because hearing your story is like, I think of mine and I go, mine's so detrimental. But then I hear other stories and I'm like, oh yeah, see, mine's just a blip sometimes, because we all have a story, some more tragic, some more heartbreaking, but we all get through it. And I thank you for sharing that, because I needed that. Yeah, I needed to hear that. Thank you.
yeah, I mean, no doubt about it. I mean, Indonesia is still like, you know, a great vacation country. Like, you know, you could still go there for vacation and stuff, but you know, that's it. I mean, you know, you wouldn't want to live there. Um, I don't know. I mean, I haven't been back since 19 years ago, so, and I couldn't go back because I'm on that protection status with the U.S. Basically, it allows me to stay here forever, but I can never leave the country. So, yeah. But I mean, my friend's been back and forth to Indonesia to here, and you know, mailing packages and stuff. But even if, you know, hearing stories from my friends saying that, oh, Indonesia is beautiful now, it got, you know, it's becoming more modern and stuff, but there's still like 95% of the people over there are still, hey, you know, we're here, we're native Indonesians, we're running the country, we don't need you Chinese people to be butting into our problems and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's been hard, but then you know, we're all thriving in our own um in our own ways. Um, I'm a Christian too. I just haven't been to church in like a year. I've been trying to find myself since, you know, for a while. So yeah.
I have a question. I live in Texas, so excuse me. Excuse me. Um, so we have like the what they call the border issue, and that is like, you know how you said you left because they felt that y'all were taking their jobs. Um, oh, I almost died. Here you go. Here. Well, no, I almost busted my butt. I tripped over something. Can we get? All right. So, how do you feel about here in America them saying the same thing about Mexico?
Well, I mean, okay, so there are two things. One is like I'm really up for like, you know, for equality and you know, justice for those who needs it. However, there are ways to do it legally and illegally. I mean, I understand if people just have no choice but to leave, just run away from the country, that's fine. But as soon as you get there, you ask for protection. You don't just come to another country and start working and collecting money, and then next thing you know, you're sending it to your family for your own benefits. It's that's not how it works. Like when I came here legally. I went through a plane, and obviously you can't be on a boat from Indonesia to here. It'll take you like days. But you know, I come here legally with a plane, and then as soon as I got here, we apply for paperwork and stuff. The only reason why I got this status is because my family applied really late, because my parents came here before me. So we have to apply under them. But when we got here, we start living, basically. We weren't really living in Indonesia. Um, but, but, you know, yes, there's border issue, there's illegal trespassing all the time. From between one country to another. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are, you know, people in other countries as well, like, China and Russia. They're basically has borders. Like every continent has its borders, have their own border issues. But you don't just take advantage of another country just because, oh, you're not living well in the country before you, like in your native country. That means it's like if you want to go to another country looking for a better life, you can cross illegally, but then you apply for paperwork. You tell somebody, hey, I'm literally here trying to find a better life for myself. Not not just trying to get advantage of your country so I can send anything back to my country. I mean, that's not cool. That's my opinion.
I feel that. I understand that. I definitely do. I also know that a lot of people, I got blessed to have parents that were able to like pay their way. But I've also learned that not everybody's able to pay their way, and not, especially little one. Please get your water. Let's go out the front door. You gonna stay here, and I'm gonna go on this trip in my black shit. But I mean, come on. Oh Jesus! Quit messing with her. Yes, you are, because as soon as you open the door.
That's okay. So we'll check back in with you. Hey, Sam. Good morning. How are you?
Like they're unable, because I learned how much it was just me, and I'm in the like lower of, I'm in the low class, and I couldn't afford to get my own citizenship. I was blessed again with my lovely parents that they were able to do that. Like, so to the airport. I wish. I would actually want to go to the So, like, in that regard, I feel we should open up more, especially here in Texas, about that. I agree with you when you say, hey, here and get a better job and help. I don't want to just like, let's go. I hate Metro. No, you don't. Please don't say that. No, we're not gonna say that. I want to keep them.
Thanks for that. Thanks so much for that, Teddy. You helped kind of readjust our perspective a little bit more this morning, so thank you again for that. That was helpful, and I can understand that maybe day to day you're on a higher level of anxiety, right, than most of us or the rest of us. So I want to make sure that you like I said, get good food, good rest, good relations with the people that are around you, that you do hang with, that you do trust and love, and hope that, at least your soul is taken care of. But it makes you definitely think twice about like which countries are those tourist countries, you know what I mean, where the people don't live well around the tourist area. It's a pretty fair indication that you shouldn't really be, contributing to the corruption. Is that a fair?
Yeah, I mean, Uh, in a way, yes. I mean,